So let's look at these sequences and let's talk about how a sequence is set up. Now you can see we have one video file on here and it is on the V1 track. You can see right here, that's one track. And if you look right here, if you roll over, you can see there's a divider line. So if I move it up, it moves all the video files up, and or tracks up, and if I move down, it moves the video tracks down. So the video tracks are right here. So that's video 1, video 2, video 3. So I can put 3 different videos in those tracks, or the same, whatever I want to do. I can do it like that if I wanted to. And then down here I have I have corresponding audio tracks. Now this file does not have an audio file with it. None of these do. So it is just video. So it only has a section that goes up here in the video half of your sequence. But if I had a video, which I do, that has audio, this is what happens. Let me get rid of that guy. And I'm going to drag it over. And now you see there's 2 pieces to it. And if I drag it over video 1, it puts the corresponding audio on the corresponding audio track. So video 1 for the video, audio 1 for the audio. If I move the video track out to video 2, the audio goes to audio 2, and the same with if I move it to video 3, it goes to audio 3. So you have all those tracks to work with. Typically the way I do it is I usually have my main video on video 1 and it's audio on audio 1, and then if I'm going to put music or some kind of soundtrack, I'll put it either on A2 or even on A3. And so that way I can stay organized. If I try to put like a soundtrack and put it on audio 1 and then I put a video on audio 1 or video there that has audio, it will delete the soundtrack for that section. So if I had a track in here, it would stop right here. This video audio would happen, and then the music or whatever soundtrack would pick up again as soon as that was over. That's not how we want to do it. But anyway, the basic thing for you to remember is that the top ones are the video, bottom ones are the audio. Now you can see there's a little bit of stuff we can see with the audio. If you want to see more of it, you just place your cursor over here in the darker part of the track and use your wheel to open it bigger, and then you can start seeing the sound waves, basically bars of the audio, as well as some other controls. Now, this is pretty smooshed up and we can't see it very well. So here is how you zoom in. There's 2 ways. You can use this little zoom tool and go like this and it'll zoom in. But the easier way is just to make this, just drag this. The bigger this bar is on the bottom, the further zoomed out, the more zoomed out you are. You want to zoom in, you just drag it closer. Now what it does is it zooms in on this little thing. This little thing here is really important. This is called the playhead. Let me zoom back out here. And I'm actually going to move all this, move that out of the way. I'm going to move this over here so we can see it. And so wherever I zoom in, it's going to zoom into where that playhead is. And you can see right there. Right? You will be using this a lot, and unless you want to zoom into something else, that's when this comes in handy. Otherwise, this way to zoom in and zoom out is just so much faster. All right. Again, this is called the playhead, and you can drag it to watch. And if you say this is interesting footage I have here, you can watch it. And you can hear it. You probably can't hear it, but I can hear it. And that's how you start to edit right there.